Good morning, I'm Carolyn Dominguez and I'll be your presenter this morning for the book review regarding the book by Dr. Adair of How to Grow Leaders, the 7 Key Principles of Effective Leadership Development. Dr. John Adair is considered a world-renowned leading authority in leadership and leadership principles. He's authored over 50 books regarding leadership since 1968. Early in his career, he was a platoon commander, he was in the Arab Legion, he was an adjutant, a deckhand, and he was then an orderly in the operating room. He proceeded to become a military senior lecturer and a leadership advisor at the Royal Military Academy at Sandhurst. He became an associate director studies at the University of Surrey. In the 80s, he worked with an organization called ICI, and he was able to change their leadership and change their financial status from a loss to a £1 billion gain. He's also a leadership teacher and consultant. Dr. Adair is very well educated. He has a master's from Oxford University. He has a doctorate in philosophy from King's College Historical Society, and he's China's first honorary professor in recognition of his outstanding research contributions in the field of leadership. In 2009, he was the chair of leadership studies for the United Nations System Staff College in Turin. The purpose of Dr. Adair's book is to teach us that not all managers and leaders are born with leadership traits, and leadership can be taught. Dr. Adair gives us the how-tos of selecting, training, and developing, educating leaders. He also gives them some wonderful strategies for effective leadership. Dr. Adair targets the audience of emerging leaders that are already present in organizations, and those people that aspire to be leaders, whether they be students or staff members. The strength of Dr. Adair's book is that it's very easy to read. It's a step-by-step approach. He discusses the nature of leadership. He tells us how to teach it. He gives us the 7 key factors of effective leadership: training, selection, using mentors, the opportunity to lead, educating for leadership. He gives a strategy for how to develop leaders, and he does have a section that specifically applies to the chief executive. A few of the weaknesses of Dr. Adair's book is that he frequently refers to the military and British schools, which is understandable because that's where most of his background is. He does claim that leaders need to be educated and trained before they become leaders, and we know that that's not always the way it is in real life. Dr. Adair does say that it is society that grows leaders, and that people are going to grow into leaders regardless of whatever the organization does. And that is a controversial statement. In conclusion, I strongly suggest that you read Dr. Adair's book. It is very helpful and inspiring how to develop our leaders within an organization and how to become better leaders.